Hello, it's your favorite extra. Today's video will be about the parents of heroes, or heroes that have kids. I wanted to make a video like this because watching the show has made me realize how much being a hero mixes with the emotions of the people around them. And I really want to give therapy to some of these parents because we all want Endeavor to be locked up. Anyway, the song in today's video is It's Over Isn't It by Bnha and will be linked in the description along with my Discord. You might recognize this song from Steven Universe. Enjoy the video. A room was set up with chairs in a circle with refreshments at the far end of the room. Lively chatter filled the stale air. A collection of people were confused of the true intention of this meeting. For this was a congregation that was put together for the parents of heroes. Oh, I'm kinda nervous to be here. I understand, Inko, I am too. Who knows what this person will say? What about that girl over there? She looks so young. Honey, it's not good to judge people. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's unusual for her to have a kid. This should be fun. I would love to see how our daughter is improving. The side conversations were interrupted by someone walking out of the office next to the simple setup. Attention everyone. I'm Therapist Extra. Welcome to today's session. The school has recommended you to attend because you have children that are aspiring heroes, or you are heroes with children that could use a little help. Some of you have been referred, others have requested to join, and some I have personally selected to be a part of this group. So are there any questions? Are these sessions all going to be in the group, or are there options for private sessions? Good question. Yes. How this will work is we have a 20-minute collective meeting, and then I will bring one parent or group of parents into my office and have a confidential discussion. The others will be left to talk amongst themselves while I am in a private session. Now everyone take a seat. The group portion of the gathering passed and they were moving on to the one-on-one section. Okay, let me get out the list. The Todorokis will be last. If you have any issue with that, please tell me so I can reschedule some things. That should be fine. We'll see how long he lasts. I can't believe this. I am a very busy man and my time is valuable. Why waste it here? Ng, correct? You have not heard of me. No sir, I have not. I'm the #1 hero. I understand that, sir, but since you did not volunteer to be here, you must stay for the duration of this meeting. And if I don't? Well, that would have consequences on your hero license. Something about a failure to complete a mental wellness check. Since this is health related, your license will be suspended, and seeing as I'm booked for the next 4 months after this, that would be a long time to reschedule. Would you like to opt out? TCH. Now that is settled, I'm looking for a Shino socket. Yes, that's me. Okay, come on back, I'd like to speak with you. No problem. The red-headed hero followed Extra into the room that was surprisingly spacious. Extra shut the door and locked it for security. So Miss Sosaka, tell me about your child and what it's like to raise them. Well, my son is Kota and it has been a bit of trouble raising him. He lost his biological parents in an accident. They were heroes, and he has taken it very hard. He is cold, distant, and seems to hate heroes. I see. How has this affected you? Me? I'm not quite sure what you mean. I was just hoping I could get some tips on how to help him with this trauma. I understand that, however, this session is your safe space. You have taken on a big responsibility so quickly, and I don't believe you have had time to heal yourself. We will get to the matter of Kota, but how can you help him when you are unsure how you can help yourself? I suppose you're right. Well. You do not have to force yourself to say anything you aren't comfortable with. I do implore you to open up a bit though, even the tiniest bit of weight lifted feels good to release. Well, Kota's mother was my sister. When I was told she was dead, I couldn't help but think that this could all be avoided. Why do you think this? My sister never wanted to become a hero. That was until she met her husband. They loved each other and I was happy for them, but it seemed like he forced her to be a hero. There was no other career path in his mind. And would you like some water or a stress toy during this session? No, I'm okay. It's just.
I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose.
You say you fought. Could you tell me more about that? Well, him and I were always fighting over her time and attention. I was petty. I didn't like her spending time with all these men because I knew they would hurt her. That was until him. I knew they were going to last. The first time I thought so, and I was just scared of losing her. I guess my fear came to fruition.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on?
Well, that could be for a number of reasons, but please continue.
War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention, out in daylight, my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Petty and dull, with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on?
I see you have a lot of harbored emotion. Do you blame your sister's husband for her death? No. Even if he did force her to be a hero, I know he would do everything in his power to save her. I even became a hero to save people. How can I blame her when she was doing the exact same thing as I currently am? And what if the same thing happens to me? Kota couldn't take another death, but this is the only way I can support us. I don't know what else I could do. Miss Sosake. You are doing a great job as you are clearly self-aware and emotionally in tune. You cannot worry about all the what-ifs. If we did that, then we would question every decision we ever made. What happens will happen no matter what, the time is the only thing we wait on. Do you feel like you can accept your sister's death? Now, yes. I think I can. I'm glad to hear that. You do not have to change your whole life for Kota, rather you should work with him and try to process his emotions. Be there for him, encourage conversation. Do you know how he feels? He has mentioned that his parents abandoned him. I see why he could think that. Please tell him that it is okay to feel this way and show him that it was just a job. That he was still the most important thing in their life, that he is worth staying around. Is it okay if I make an appointment for him? Absolutely. I'm free next week Wednesday at 9:15 a.m., is that okay? Aren't you booked 4 months in advance? Oh, See, that's how I deal with entitlement. As soon as you make it a bigger inconvenience to leave, they decide they rather stay. That's a good trick. So that appointment? Oh yes. That date sounds perfect. Okay, then here's the card, and you can join the others outside. Okay, thank you. Let's see who's next on the list.